She was a part of our Christmas in the Country not too long ago, and we're happy to have you back. The guitar slinger herself, Lindsey Ell. How are you?
Hey guys, I'm awesome. How are you?
Doing really well, and I have to say personally, I follow you on Instagram, so I know a lot of what you do.
Thank you.
I know a lot of what's going on in your life. I know. First off, I know that
stalking would be the word some might use.
Well, I know that you were at the Cubs game yesterday, right?
I was at the Cubs game yesterday, and it was crazy and incredible and slightly sad near the end of it.
Slightly. Yeah, I'd say.
But it was still really amazing. And hey, if you follow me on social media, I take that as a huge compliment, so thank you.
Yeah, so it's really cool that you're on social media and you're letting people into your life a little bit, because music is a little bit different now when it comes to marketing yourself. You know, sometimes I feel like it used to be the days of being intangible.
Yes.
And now it's how far into your life do you want to allow the listeners to go. And sometimes people like to go really far. I mean, you have some artists that are broadcasting Facebook Live from their kitchen.
Yeah.
Do you want to go that far?
I love being able to just show what happens, you know, beyond the stage. And so fans can see that we just put pants on one leg at a time too, you know. And yes, we burn things in our kitchen oven just as they do. And Facebook Live has been such a crazy thing because I've been able to, you know, teach guitar lessons on Facebook Live to fans.
That's really cool.
You know, every few weeks. And so I'll always have fans being like, hey, can you teach me how to play, you know, Stairway to Heaven? And so I was like, yeah, for sure. And so I'll get on Facebook Live and be like, this is how you play it. And so it's just a way that we can keep in touch with fans all over the world, really. You know, we've been over to Europe for a couple times to tour, but we haven't been back there for almost a year. But I've still been able to keep in touch with those fans through Facebook Live and through Snapchat and through Instagram. And so it does make the world seem a lot smaller.
Yeah.
So you did the Next Women of Country tour.
Yes.
And then you turned around and now you're out with Eric Paslay and Kip Moore. What's the difference between being with the girls and then being the only girl with the guys?
You know, the Next Women of Country tour was so much fun for that reason, because I'm just not used to being on the road with so many females. It was awesome.
Okay.
You know, if you ever forgot hairspray, you were totally covered. Totally covered. Any kind of makeup. But it was just such a strong female tour. And it was interesting to see, you know, how each of us were so different in the way we sing our songs. You know, Jennifer Nettles, Brandy Clark, me, and Tara Thompson were all on the tour. And so so anytime a fan would come to see the show, they'd get a little glimpse of how we all do our thing, and we're also different. But it just celebrated women in country music so much. And watching Jennifer Nettles do what she does on stage every night is so remarkable. She's so inspiring. You know, seeing the lyrics that Brandy Clark writes is so inspiring. So just the whole tour was a great learning experience for me, and just really empowered me to go write some killer music.
That's awesome.
And so to now be on tour with Eric Paslay and Kip Moore, I mean, I'm very used to being the only girl in the band van. And
they're like burping and wings and
I mean, you just become like one of the guys with the, yes, exactly, jokes and wherever you eat, and yes. But it's fun. And, you know, Eric Paslay's band, we just finished a run with them, and they're just super, super sweet, and they all take really good care of me. And so I feel almost like they're baby sister.
So what's some things, if you were a young girl learning to play guitar, so they could be as good of a guitar player as like yourself, what would be the very first cool song that you think that one could get away with learning pretty quickly?
The first song I learned on guitar was actually Stairway to Heaven.
Oh, well, okay, so you went right to the top of the list.
Well, my dad showed it, and it's actually not that bad. You know, if people are wanting to learn guitar, you can learn, I want to say, 4 chords with the capo, and you can pretty much play almost any song. It's amazing nowadays, you know, with searching on YouTube and searching on Google for chord charts and song tutorials. You can really learn almost any song off of YouTube.
So what are we listening for next, musically by Lindsey?
Well, I'm getting in the studio with Mr. Christian Bush. He'll be producing my next project, which I'm super, super excited about. He's just got a heart of gold and yet so brilliant. And so we'll be recording over the next few months, and then we'll have a brand new single and EP out in the new year.
That's exciting.
Yeah, we're very excited. Well, they're giving us the wrap-up signal, but it's so great to have you here, and we look forward to having you back at WXCY.